In the late 16th century, England was vying for supremacy in the New World, with hopes of establishing colonies that could rival those of Spain and France. Among these ambitious endeavors was the Roanoke Colony, established on Roanoke Island in what is now North Carolina. This colony would become famous not for its successes, but for its perplexing disappearance. The fate of the Roanoke colonists has remained one of history's greatest mysteries, captivating scholars and adventurers alike. The Initial Voyage. In 1584, Sir Walter Raleigh received a charter from Queen Elizabeth I to establish a colony in North America. Raleigh, inspired by the tales of the New World, aimed to tap into the wealth of resources there. The first expedition, led by Philip Amadas and Arthur Barlow, landed on the coast of North Carolina. They encountered the local Native American tribes, notably the CROATOAN, who were initially hospitable. The explorers returned to England with glowing reports of the land's potential, prompting the Queen to support a full-fledged settlement. In 1585, a group of about 100 men, including the famed artist John White, sailed to Roanoke Island. They established a settlement but faced immediate challenges. The colonists struggled with food shortages and conflicts with local tribes. After a year of hardships, White returned to England for supplies, leaving behind the colonists under the leadership of Ralph Lane. The first attempts at colonization. Back in England, White encountered delays. The Anglo-Spanish War had intensified, complicating maritime endeavors. It wasn't until 1587, 3 years later, that White was finally able to return to Roanoke Island with a new group of settlers, which included women and children, most notably his granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. Upon arriving, White discovered that the original settlement had been abandoned. The colonists had either left or faced some catastrophe. With few resources, White and the new settlers made camp and began to establish a new settlement. The mysterious disappearance. Troubling reports reached White about tensions with Native Americans. To secure the colony, White sought to establish a better relationship with the local tribes. However, as resources dwindled and conflicts escalated, he knew he had to return to England for assistance. Before leaving in 1588, White instructed the colonists to carve a sign on a tree if they moved to another location. They agreed to do so, indicating a friendly signal if they were in trouble. If they were forced to leave due to danger, they would mark a cross under the sign. White returned to England, but the war with Spain delayed his return to Roanoke Island. Finally, after 3 arduous years, he set sail back to the colony in 1590. Upon arrival, he found the settlement deserted. There was no trace of the colonists, no signs of struggle, and no carved messages left behind. The only clue was the word CROATOAN carved into a post. Theories and speculations. The mystery of the Roanoke colony has spawned numerous theories over the centuries. Some historians believe the colonists may have succumbed to starvation or illness. Others speculate they were attacked by hostile Native American tribes, or that they assimilated into local tribes, particularly the CROATOAN, who had been friendly to them. Archaeological evidence has produced mixed results. In the 1990s, artifacts were discovered on Hatteras Island, leading some to believe that the settlers had indeed integrated into local tribes. However, definitive proof remains elusive, and many questions linger. Another theory posits that the colonists attempted to sail back to England and perished at sea. Given the uncharted waters and the lack of navigational tools, this scenario, while plausible, is also heavily debated. The legacy of Roanoke. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony became a symbol of the trials and tribulations faced by early American settlers. It highlighted the challenges of colonization, conflicts with indigenous peoples, resource scarcity, and the unpredictability of survival in an unfamiliar land. The story of Roanoke would later influence popular culture, inspiring literature, art, and even modern television series. The phrase "lost colony" evokes the sense of mystery and intrigue that has surrounded the site for centuries. Despite the lack of resolution to the mystery, the Roanoke Colony remains an integral part of American history. It serves as a reminder of the risks taken by early explorers and settlers who dared to venture into the unknown in search of new opportunities. Conclusion. The fate of the Roanoke Colony remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. The lack of clear evidence regarding the disappearance of the colonists has led to countless theories and much speculation. What remains undeniable, however, is the profound impact that the Roanoke Colony had on the narrative of American colonization. It stands as a testament to human ambition, resilience, and the often unpredictable nature of history. As researchers continue to explore and analyze the remnants of the past, the story of Roanoke serves as a reminder that some mysteries may never be fully unraveled, yet they enrich our understanding of the complexities of human endeavor.